name is Sean McNulty. I'm the Derivatives Trading Lead at FalconX here in APAC. FalconX is a digital asset prime brokerage. We offer products across a number of different silos, including spot, derivatives, direct access, market making, lending, borrowing, advisory services, really anything that any firm, whether it's a TradFi firm or a crypto native firm, is looking to do in the ecosystem, we can help facilitate it. On the derivatives desk where I sit, we specialize in structured products, on-screen order book market making, electronic market making, as well as OTC block flows. And really they're just to support our clients, provide the market liquidity, and help grow the crypto ecosystem. Talos is one of our key partnerships across our business. We really use it across our entire business lines. We do basis trade execution. We do perp spreads between exchange. Obviously, since we're market making across a variety of different exchanges, we can end up with imbalances in our delta positions. So really it becomes our sort of gateway to really all the exchanges and our ability to sort of hedge our risk across them. The algorithms, I think, are the best in the industry. They allow us to trade on multiple exchanges, executing all sorts of spread trades as well as outright trades, hedging our risk. The variety of different algorithms they allow us to execute with really help us really in any kind of market conditions. So whether you want to just act as a taker or you want to load icebergs at a particular level and not reveal to the market but still get size done there, Talos has algorithms for that. Or if we want to just be top of the order book up to a certain limit and execute more passively, it can also do that. Has a volume weighted average price, TWAPs, really the list goes on. And so we use the full suite. I mean, I think the ones that are most useful for us are probably the rebalancing of perps across different exchanges as well as the basis trades, because those are ones that if you're trying to execute manually are very difficult to do because you can end up with these leg imbalances and ensuring that you are always kind of covering each end can be challenging. Also, it's something that if you're not using a more sophisticated algorithm that's like mixing up your order sizes and things like that, it's very easy for other sort of predatory algos that are on all these exchanges to kind of sniff out, the high frequency trading firms and things. So I think that those order types are really some of the best I've seen. They allow you to rest orders over long periods of time or even shorter periods of time, depending on your execution. And a lot of times we end up getting executions better than market rates. So if we're acting on a maker of both sides on a perp rebalancing, we're getting rebate fees because we are on the maker side, and we're actually getting done it better than flat a lot of the time. So I think that in terms of the most useful ones that really are just very important to our business, I would say that those would stand out to me. It's also quite, I would say, helpful that Talos is always there, very client focused, responds on the chats 24/7 with any sort of requests we have. We've really enjoyed the platform. It's definitely our go-to for any sort of perps or Delta One or options executions we're looking at doing. And we're really excited for all the future improvements that I'm sure will come our way on the platform. I think it's very exciting, like for a platform like Talos, not only being able to access across crypto exchanges, but as you guys integrate more with like the TradFi space, I think it's going to be one of those key sort of infrastructures that will allow firms like the more digital native firms like FalconX, or even some of the more sort of TradFi firms that maybe are still looking at ways to execute in the crypto ecosystem. I think Talos is really going to be one of those key players to acting as that gateway where the UI and the quality of the build is something that the TradFi institutes are going to be very comfortable with and very used to, frankly. And then crypto native firms for accessing TradFi market, rather than trying to like set up new accounts on new firms, they can just use their Talos account to hook up to TradFi venues. And so I think it's going to be just a pivotal pillar of that next phase of the crypto sort of TradFi coming together. My journey started actually in FX Spot back in Toronto, Canada, many years ago. I then came to Singapore to do my MBA at the National University of Singapore. I joined the JP Morgan FX options desk and spent about 7 years there working across a variety of different books. FX falls a bit of it's a mature asset class. And then when I saw crypto starting to emerge, and specifically crypto options starting to emerge, I got interested, started looking at it with my own sort of personal trading, really enjoyed it, and managed to join the industry in 2022, just before Lunaterra and all of that. So it was interesting joining at such a volatile moment in the industry, but it's allowed me to see a few different market cycles as well, from like your sort of bear markets in 2022 to your sort of flat markets in 2023. It's for like the most fun markets the 2024 sort of bull market. Even though I've spent most of my career in sort of TradFi, crypto, just because of the excitement and how dynamic it is, it feels like I've been in crypto actually quite a bit longer than my FX bull days.